week I am test driving a Jaguar XF. It's a luxury sedan that competes with cars like the Audi A6 and the BMW 5 Series. It's not your typical family vehicle, but sedans make great second cars. Or, dare I say it, dad cars. I know a few dads who drive a sporty sedan and leave the SUVs to the mums. The thing is, sedans can actually be family cars too because the boots are surprisingly big. I'm in the XF Chequered Flag edition, which is at the top of the 30T range and costs around 100 grand before on-road costs and extras. Here's how it did for this week's family review. If you're after a more detailed review, head to the CarsGuide website, and if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe. From the outside, it is fabulous. Is it the ultimate looking sedan? I don't think so, but it is beautiful, and it certainly got noticed by the mums at school pickup this week. Inside is lovely. This car is upholstered in black and red leather, and I never thought I'd like a red leather interior, but it's actually fantastic. Just makes it feel a lot sportier. It's available in black too, if you're not into it. Then there's the Chequered Flag steering wheel, which is also leather and has the very excellent Jaguar on it. Plus, you get to choose which trim for your interior. So this car has a metallic trim, but you can also choose from a variety of wood veneers or whatever finish you like to personalize the car for you. There's a high gloss black all through the center console, and this car has the circular gear stick, which works really well and looks fabulous. It's also got a panoramic sunroof, but it will set you back $3,370. I'm just not sure it's big enough to warrant that money. The only bit I don't love is this pebbled dash. I prefer a smooth finish, and I think if I'm paying over 100 grand for a car, then I should be able to get that. Still, the car feels wonderful, and I was pretty happy in here all week. There are 2 cup holders in the front, plus a spot for keys and a phone. You'll get a decent sized center storage bin and large storage in each door. Space-wise, in the front, it's fantastic. There's loads of leg and headroom, and even the taller members of my family fit perfectly well in here. Sitting in the back, there is loads of room. I am so comfortable. I'm 161 centimeters, and just the way the car is shaped really fits my body quite well. Apparently though, taller people will have a bit of an issue with head space, but you know, taller people probably will sit in the front. You can fit a 3rd child seat in here. I did it with 2 boosters and a baby capsule. It will be tight, and there may be some struggles doing the seatbelt up every day, but it will fit. There are 2 cup holders in the back. You also get rear air vents, but no climate control for rear passengers. Pockets on the back of the front seat too. And the boot is roomy. At 540 litres, that is actually bigger than a lot of mid-size SUVs. And while you don't get the height, you do get the length. So this fit the CarsGuide pram easily. Because I get my groceries in boxes now, no more bags for me. I couldn't fit my box on top of the pram, which I would be able to do in an SUV because it would have that extra height. I mean, it wasn't a huge disaster. I just put the box of groceries in the front seat. It was fine. It drives really nicely. There is not a thing I would call out on the Jaguar XF as feeling clunky or not quite right. Everything works beautifully together, and it's really speedy from takeoff, so you can overtake cars nice and quickly. The steering weight is really spot on. It's not too light or too heavy, and it handles beautifully, so I could zip in and out of traffic with ease this week. It's got a 2-litre turbo petrol engine, so it gets up hills nice and quickly, and I also had a lot of highway driving to do this week, and I felt really confident. Fuel consumption is a claimed 6.3 litres per 100 Ks. For me this week, it did a 9.3 litres per 100 Ks. And it parks really nicely. There's a very clear high-def reverse parking camera, but there's no 360-degree view camera, which I would expect in the car in this price bracket. Safety-wise, you'll get airbags for driver and front passenger, plus side curtain airbags that extend to the back row. As far as advanced safety goes, you'll get auto emergency braking and lane departure warnings as standard, but for other advanced safety features, you'll have to opt in the active safety pack, and you'll get things like rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, and park assist, amongst other things. The tech is good. On the 10-inch screen, you can plug in for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which just means that you've got instant access to your phone's main apps, so you can use Maps to navigate or Spotify to listen to music. You will have to pay extra if you want a digital radio though. The XF also comes with a Wi-Fi hotspot, which is super cool, and there is a Meridian sound system, so turn the volume up. The Jaguar XF is a beautiful car to drive, and it worked really well for my family this week. It's nice and speedy, there is enough space inside, and if you don't mind the lack of height, then it can work for a family, or one of the parents can drive it while the other one drives an SUV. I gave it a family rating of 8.1 out of 10, and my kids also gave it an 8.1. They love big cats, so they really loved all of the Jaguar badges on the car this week. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or click through to our website.